As the years pass and a man steps gracefully into his 50s, 60s, and beyond, something subtle yet deeply frustrating often begins to happen. The energy that once felt abundant, effortless, and natural begins to fade in ways that feel confusing, discouraging, and sometimes even alarming. Many older men wake up each morning feeling tired before the day has even begun, and even after a seemingly full night's sleep, the body still feels sluggish, the mind feels slow, and motivation seems strangely distant. This creeping exhaustion is not a sign of weakness, nor is it simply an unavoidable part of aging. It is a message from the body, a gentle warning that certain hidden habits, physical changes, and overlooked needs are slowly draining vitality day by day. Today on Elder Echoes, we are taking a calm and thoughtful journey through the 6 most common mistakes that quietly steal energy from older men. Mistakes so subtle that many do not even realize they are making them. And we will explore how to fix each one with simple, natural, and empowering changes that help restore strength, clarity, and well-being in a way that feels steady, achievable, and deeply rewarding. The first silent mistake is the gradual loss of muscle, a natural process known as sarcopenia, which begins around age 50 and accelerates with every passing year. Even if you do not lift heavy objects or exercise frequently, your muscles remain essential for balance, posture, metabolism, and everyday movements such as climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or stepping out of the car. When muscle mass declines, the body must work harder to do the same tasks it once performed easily, meaning more energy is spent on basic actions, leaving you feeling drained without understanding why. Fortunately, the solution is surprisingly gentle. Light resistance training using bands, body weight, or small dumbbells for just a few minutes per day can slow and even reverse sarcopenia, while protein-rich meals such as eggs, lean meats, legumes, nuts, and yogurt provide the building blocks needed to rebuild strength. Even walking with a purposeful pace engages the major muscles and supports energy production. The second hidden mistake many older men make is believing that sleep is defined only by the number of hours spent in bed. While 7 to 8 hours is ideal, what truly matters is the depth and quality of those hours. As men age, deep restorative sleep, the stage where the brain repairs itself, hormones rebalance, and muscles recover, becomes harder to maintain. Many men wake up several times at night, whether from discomfort, bathroom trips, stress, or light sensitivity. And even minor disruptions can prevent the brain from entering the deeper stages of sleep. As a result, the body wakes up feeling unrefreshed, like a machine running on half power. Improving sleep quality begins with simple habits: dimming the lights in the evening, avoiding screens at least 1 hour before bed, drinking less caffeine after noon, keeping the bedroom cool, and developing a calming nighttime routine such as reading, listening to soft music, or drinking herbal teas like chamomile or lemon balm. These practices help signal the brain that it is time to wind down, allowing deeper rest to naturally return. The third mistake, one that many men hesitate to talk about, is declining testosterone. This hormone plays a central role in energy, strength, confidence, and emotional equilibrium, And when levels drop, men often feel a kind of tiredness that is not just physical, but mental and emotional. You might find that your motivation decreases, your mood feels lower, or tasks that once brought joy now feel burdensome. The encouraging truth is that testosterone can often be supported naturally through simple lifestyle adjustments. Sunlight exposure for vitamin D, regular movement, zinc-rich foods such as pumpkin seeds and seafood, managing stress, getting enough sleep, and building muscle through gentle strength training. These habits do not turn back the clock, but they do support the body's natural hormonal balance, creating a more energetic and grounded sense of well-being. The fourth mistake is one of the most overlooked: chronic, low-level dehydration. As men age, the body becomes less efficient at signaling thirst, meaning many older men drink far less water than they actually need. Even mild dehydration thickens the blood, forces the heart to pump harder, slows digestion, reduces cognitive clarity, and creates a constant sense of fatigue. Some men attribute these sensations to aging, when in fact their body is simply running dry. Hydration does not require large amounts of water all at once. Small, steady sips throughout the day are far more effective. Adding a pinch of electrolytes, consuming herbal teas, and eating water-rich fruits like oranges, melons, and cucumbers can also help restore balance. The fifth mistake is emotional rather than physical. The quiet buildup of stress, worry, or long-carried burdens. Older men often feel pressure to stay strong for their families, to appear steady, to avoid burdening others with concerns. But internal stress, even when hidden, affects the body profoundly. Elevated cortisol disrupts sleep, weakens immunity, increases inflammation, drains energy, and creates tension in the muscles and joints. Many men do not realize how much energy stress consumes each day. Practices such as meditation, prayer, slow breathing exercises, morning and evening walks, or even simply sitting outdoors for a few minutes can calm the nervous system and restore a sense of inner peace. Emotional rest is not a luxury. It is fuel, just as essential as food and sleep. Finally, the sixth mistake many older men make is unintentionally under-eating nutrients. Appetite often decreases with age, meaning men may eat fewer calories but also fewer essential vitamins, minerals, and proteins that the body needs for energy. Without adequate nutrients, the body works harder to perform basic tasks and becomes more susceptible to fatigue. Foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocados, nuts, and olive oil, help sustain energy levels. Colorful vegetables provide antioxidants that reduce inflammation. Lean proteins rebuild muscle, and whole grains offer steady, long-lasting fuel. Even small additions to your daily diet, such as a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or a simple lean protein, can significantly boost energy over time. When these 6 mistakes accumulate, they create a slow, persistent drain that affects not only physical stamina but also emotional resilience, mental clarity, and overall confidence. But the beautiful truth is this: energy is not lost forever. It is waiting beneath the surface, ready to return the moment you begin supporting your body with the habits it needs at this stage of life. By embracing light movement, improving sleep, supporting hormone balance, staying hydrated, nurturing emotional well-being, and choosing nourishing foods, you can gradually rebuild a strong foundation of vitality. Energy is not a gift only meant for youth. It is a lifelong companion that responds to care, attention, and understanding. And as you make these gentle changes, you will begin to notice subtle shifts. Mornings that feel a little brighter, steps that feel a little lighter, moods that feel more stable, and a growing sense of control over your well-being. This journey is not about becoming young again. It is about becoming the strongest, healthiest, clearest, and most energized version of who you are today. So take each step with patience, kindness, and confidence, knowing that your energy is not gone. It is simply waiting to be reclaimed. And with that, we thank you for joining us on Elder Echoes, where wisdom meets wellness, and where every day is an opportunity to rediscover the strength that has always lived within you. For more videos, subscribe my channel.